My name is Derek Sa, and I'm in IT field for around 18 years. It's not month, okay, 18 years. A lot of people asking me about security and privacy issue for the web browsing. Yeah, and when you turn on your internet and browsing your favorite website, you may only concentrate on the contents, but for me, I want to, maybe you already did that. You worry about, oh, is that his website is secure? Or I'm browsing this website, is that my privacy information will explode to the others? Or even you think, okay, my website, I'm browsing this website, whether other people will see what I'm doing in this website. So all those things is what we need to considering in the web browsing and in the security and privacy area. Security for now, so security attack, the cyber attack is everywhere actually, and no one can escape it. You just, actually I would say, you just know it or even don't know it, you already got attacked. Basically, there have 6 easy way to you got attacked. The first is malvertising. Malvertising is a big word. They include the malware and unwanted advertisement, and also some area will cover that, like your target advertisement. That is also included in that title, malvertising. Malvertising, actually, every day you will see it, because when you open the browser or visit a website, they pop up the advertisement on your corner. That is kind of malvertising, because that is not you asking for. Certainly, they will explain. They will tell you that, oh, because that web page is free, we need to have funds to do that, so we pop up that advertisement for our to cover our cost. No, that is not the good reason. Okay, for you already got the malvertising attack. Okay, social media scam. That is very multiple method to you get that, because people talk with you, especially for the hacker. They really like social media scam, social media attack, social media, we call the engineering. So they talk with you, it's real people talk with you, and then they talk, oh, how old are you? And oh, and then during the conversation, they will ask you how many kids, or you have brothers, or have siblings. They got all the information together, and then they can target you as a victim to try to guess your password, guess your the website you usually to go. So that is most thing they like to do in the social media, especially for the business. If you have a competitor, maybe maybe someone wants to know how your business is doing, how do you do your business, why you're so successful, they may use a social engineering to get your information and get your data, get your privacy data to access your sensitive data. So that is a normal way. So very sensitive when you using internet. Make sure you don't tell people anything relate to your privacy information. Web-based exploits, that is very technical, and you may think, I don't think you will pay attention that some very long URL that not you typing in, you click on the web page, that long URL on the end, they may have executable code that will exploit your the servers, web servers interface from the web server, and get into the web server and get into the web page you put your information in. So that is exploit. Phishing attacks. Phishing attacks is they send you the a web page that pretend as a web login, as a bank web login, or your email login, or like a Office 365, and they want to log in. When you click on login, exactly same like original one, you put your username, password, hit enter, it's oh, sorry, server have issue, please log in again, please try again later. Actually, at that time, they already record your username password, and then same time, they will automatically log into your account to the real website and then stolen your all the information, because sometimes you register web page, they asking you what's your date of birth and what you like, what you're interested in, what news you want to be feeded to you. All those information they can stolen because they have your credentials. The other one, the fifth one, the sixth one, bad password and unsecure web browsing. These two is not some other people try to attack you. That is because you didn't do good job. They easily to get your information. Like you didn't lock the door and then people just walk in your home and then pick up the treasure and then go away. Bad password, if you're lazy, you use a one password for everywhere and your password is 1, 2, 3, 4, you will be the one who can get in and get into your everything. Okay, don't use 1, 2, 3, 4. But you know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, this password is the most used password in the world. Okay, so be sure you're not the one. Unsecure web browsing. And nowadays, all the current web browser have that function. If you visit the website, the front of that URL is not locked, it's unlocked, or some cross give you the warning sign. If you mouse over that, it will say no security site, no secure site. Make sure you don't visit that site unless you know that is your known website and ensure your URL is correct. Okay, and if you do that to a known website without unsecure, and then you even use your credit card to buy things, I bet you a 99.99% you will got fraud on your credit card. Okay, this is 6 most happened the threat when you're browsing the internet you are facing. Okay, how to protect? And you want to browse the internet, you don't want a problem, you want to save your privacy, you want to save browsing. The easy way for now, you can use private browsing mode. Most of the web browser have that mode. The private browsing mode can keep your internet session separate, private from your other users or the same computer or your linked devices. For example, you have a phone and you have your computer, that two is connect. When you browse, your browser can smartly sync your history between your cell phone and your computer. Okay, when you use a private mode, that don't happen because they will isolate your session into only that browser, only that session. Okay, what is a session? When you access the computer server, the web server, when you access it, they will assign you a digital ID. That digital ID will follow you entire time when you're browsing this website until you leave it. Close tab, you leave this web page. That number we call it session. That session will represent you. So your browsing history always is linked with this number. That is a session number. So if you may know when you browsing when you check your web emails, if you open the other tab and then you log into the same email account, you will see they don't ask your password anymore. They just pop your contents. That because your browser remember that session number. So you open the other tab, they will use that session number to retrieve all the data you have. That is regular browsing, is a convenience. But when you are in the public area or you don't want people to see that, private mode will help you. Private browsing won't retain the temporary browsing data. That browsing data we means history, browsing history, search records, and cookies. What is cookies? Cookies is data set that include your browsing habits and time and your status. That different cookie have different functions. They issued by each website you visit. So when you maybe you noticed when you see the pop-ups on the bottom say, oh, cookie policy, you have to click yes or close it. That is a cookie agreement. That cookie will remember you and was coming in this web page, and then you browsing which page and how long you stay that page. So next time when you go to that web page, they will easily to pop up your interesting stuff. That is a cookie do. This one in the private mode, they won't record it. After you close the private mode browser, they will go. Okay, and the third one is some private browsing mode can erase the file you download, and also bookmarks you booked. From that one maybe make you inconvenience, but most modern browser, this function is default closed. So if you want that function, you can open it by yourself, but that is doable. And also the some of the browser have will automatic on that locations. When you open the browser and go to the website, they will know where you're coming from. So that in the private mode, default is on, or oh no, sorry, default is asking. They will pop up a window, say, do you share the location? And also these pop up, if you say no, but the next time when you open that page, they still pops up. They only remember it, not like the regular browsing. You pop up, you say no, and next time you go to that page, they won't ask you anymore. They automatically send your location data to the server. They will know it. So this is a benefit, okay? Why you want to use that, but make sure no private browsing mode. No. Whether that is prevent everything, answer is no. Provide private browsing mode don't completely protect your online privacy. They don't offer total anonymity or data security, because private mode only work on that browser. So they have a limited ability to protect your privacy, because behind browser, they have a computer system. You have a network connection. Maybe your network is a wired network, maybe it's a Wi-Fi. So all of them will affect those security threat. So private browsing mode only can protect you in that browser. It's nothing else. If you have any other leak, they won't do it. Okay, next one. Okay, when you are using it, what is the benefit? Like I said, using computer at a library or hotel, that is shared computer. You shared it, you're using the shared computer. You don't want the next people sitting here and then click the history and then they, oh, this guy see this page, this page, this page. That you don't want. So you can browsing regular browser with regular browser, and then you clear the data. But if in case you forgot it, and the next people will really enjoy to explore what you're browsing. So easiest way, go to the private browsing, and then you close out the browser, you go, the next people won't see it. Second one, I would say that if you have multiple email address like me, Google, Gmail, I have 5 Gmail account. I need them all. So I cannot open in 5 different browsers. I have to use one browser to open them. How can I do it? I'm in the browser, in the private browser. I can open each tab or each account. Like a Google, I can have my first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 5 Gmail in the same browser in the different tab. So that I have to use a private, because the private mode is not share your session. They have a separate session for the web server. From Google side, they say, oh, that is a 5 computer coming in. So that's okay. And for you, you're just a one browser. That is a private mode you will use. Certainly, if you're playing game, web browser game, you can have multiple accounts. You can fight yourself, okay? And then you can play 2 at the same time. That you have to use a private mode. So that is the other fun things to do. Online shopping, and the key things using I suggest using the private mode, because when you put into the credit card, not only send it to the merchant, they also saved in your computer. And if you save that in your computer, and knowledge people will dig it out and find out your card number. So if you use private, and then they will automatically erase it after you close browser. So that is a benefit. Researching a deleted topic, whatever the topic you're researching, you're browsing, you will save the browser will remember which website you will go. And usually the modern browser default, I think, is 3 months. That means 3 months ago, you visit one website, and you don't want people to know, and you need to use private. Okay, otherwise people just search the history. They can easily to find you visit that website. Maybe it's not allowed, or not happy if other people knows you see that. Okay, that is privacy, your privacy. So you need to use a private browsing mode. Okay, and thirdly, the booking, the travel, and automation combination. This one is same as you're using the online store, and that was keep your privacy, keep your sensitive information. So there have a lot more things. It's good things you can explore. Check the website, search that a private mode, then you will see a lot of good tips. Okay, now how to use private browsing. All the modern browsers has private mode. So it's Google Chrome, Edge, Firefox, Opera, and Safari, the MacBook things. I will show you how to open the private mode in each of the browser. Okay, the first one, I think is most people use it. I think that is the first browser involved have that function, private function. It's called Incognito mode. Incognito mode, you can here vertical. Click it, they will pop up this menu, and then they have the third one, 1, 2, 3. The third one is a new incognito window. You click it, they will pop up a black background window. That is incognito mode. That's called private mode. So you can use Google Chrome going to this menu. Also, you can click Control plus Shift and then press N. They will automatically open a private incognito window for you. This is a Google Chrome. I think most people would like that. And then second one is currently most rapidly increased share market increase the share of the market is Edge. Better than Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is not supported by Microsoft already. Now it's Edge. Edge actually looks really like the Chrome because they are using the same core. So, but they're using the horizontal 3 dots. It still is 3 dots. But click the 3 dots, same place. Third one is the new in private window, different name. The Chrome is incognito. This one is in private. Okay, click that. They will pop up a white one. It's not the black one, so you can browsing it. That is in private mode. it's certainly same shortcut, Control Shift N. Okay, the third one is Firefox. A lot of people are still using the Firefox, and they're calling the private mode is called private window. So they're using the private directly. Same thing. There's a 3 bars menu. Click it, and then pop up the menu that is here. In the 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth one is called New Private Window. When you click it, they will pop up the black one, and then you can using the private mode there. That is Control Shift P is a shortcut to open the private mode. On Mac is a Command Shift P. So that is a little difference. That is Firefox. Opera, maybe not a lot of people use that, but a couple years ago, this very popular one. And their menu is on the left, and then they have menu. You click it. That is a new private window, same like Firefox, because they're using almost same core as a Firefox. And their shortcut still the same, Control Shift N. They will pop up the new private mode. Okay, the last one, Safari. Safari is for Mac, okay? And MacBook people click File, and certainly open the Safari and then click File. And then on the second line is New Private Window. So click that, Safari will pop you the new private window and let you to serve in private mode. Shortcut, Command Shift N. In the Windows, certainly Windows, you can install the Safari tool is Control Shift N. Okay, and now this is a major browser how to get into the private mode. Okay, as a previous slide, I said answer is no. The private mode cannot give you the total anonymity and also cannot give you the full security. But the question will be, how can I get that? The answer is 1, VPN. You're using the VPN. The VPN, what is VPN? VPN is a virtual private network that you can think about from VPN server, and you created tunnel, private tunnel. And the VPN server is some server located in, nowadays we call it on cloud, but it's actually somewhere else. You use your computer to connect to the VPN server that just connected, and then you are part of their network. And then you're browsing your data through the VPN server to the web page you want to go. Why that is fully secured, fully you can have a full privacy protect, because the first, the VPN tunnel, this green one, this one is high security, is 128-bit encryption. That means if people want to decrypt your data, probably they take around 500 years, use the most fast computer, they will decrypt your 1 words. So that is, we will say that is impossible to decrypt. This is a security. Your computer connect to the VPN server, and you browse your data through VPN server. What that means? From outside people see your browsing. You are thinking, oh, you are come from that VPN server location. They don't know where are you. Okay, they only know that is VPN. That location is yours. And you, on the VPN server, you can create your own identity, own data sets for your privacy data info. So that is unbreakable from VPN to your own. So that means smartest hacker only can break the VPN server and get into the VPN server. But that is a faked one. you are not there, there is no your privacy data. And all your privacy data, they will encrypt it and then saved into the VPN. So they got they say, oh, this string is your date of birth. Okay, probably that'll be 1,000 years. They can decrypt it, and we don't care after 1,000 years. They know my birthday, right? Okay, and that is for now is the most security function. But VPN service usually is paid service, so you need to pay to get the service. And the other benefit for the VPN server is some area, they only allow the local people to access, and you are not in local, so you want to access, what way you can do, use VPN server. You tunnel to that VPN server, that server is located in the local. So when you access that web page through the VPN, that web page will think, oh, this is my local guy, so coming in. Actually, you are not. Okay, that is the other way that people want to use VPN. Basically, VPN can 100%, oh, that is too extreme, 99.999% protect your privacy, protect your to have a security protect you. So, okay, and security and privacy is a big topic. So I don't have time to detail describe everything. That impossible, because that even your 4 years degree even cannot cover everything. So I just give you some tips to let you know, oh, you may have using this to get a little bit improve to protect more your privacy. We don't want people stealing our privacy, stealing our information to do something hurt us. Okay, and that is for today. Thank you, everyone.